if you've seen my 2 videos where I talk about net worth, then you know how important it is to track it and improve it. Tracking it is the easy part, improving it, not so much. Today I'm going to talk about the 2 ways that you can increase your net worth. Now we know that net worth is assets, or what you own, minus liabilities, or what you owe. Assets include things like cash, checking accounts, saving accounts, stocks, bonds, real estate, and things like that. Some people include their vehicle, I do not. Liabilities include things like student loans, personal loans, credit card debt, mortgages, and things like that. So there are 2 ways to improve your net worth, and one of them is far more important than the other if you want to really improve it. I want to start this off by asking you a question. What is the least amount of debt that you can have? So if you were to pay off all your debt, what would the least amount be? Now that answer is 0, no matter who I ask. I could ask you, I could ask Jeffy Bezos, I could ask anybody, and that answer is 0. And with $0 in liabilities, you would be debt-free. And being debt-free is a great goal to have. But now my next question is, how many assets can you own? And I want you to think about this question for a second. How many assets can you own? Now, unlike our previous question, this has an unlimited amount of answers, and it would be different for you, be different for Jeffy Bezos and anyone I ask. Unless you both said there's no limit, then in that case you would both be right. By the way, fun fact, you and I are both closer to being millionaires than Jeff Bezos, so we've got that going for us. So now you know that one way to improve your net worth has a limit and the other doesn't. Now you probably already knew this, it's not groundbreaking, but maybe you hadn't thought of it this way before. And I wanted to talk about this today because it's something I wrote in my free guide, which I'll link in the description if you're interested. The free guide to a $50,000 net worth is something I wrote about in there, and this thought is something that's helping me get away from that scarcity mindset. And I know nothing in this video has been groundbreaking, or there was no step-by-step guide or anything in this video, but I wanted to get you thinking about growing and building your assets. One of the best ways to do this is through investing, and you can either do that slowly over a long period of time, or you can figure out a way to make a lot of money and then invest a lot of that money, and then that'll speed up the process, but obviously it's a difficult thing to do. There are different accounts that you can invest through, and the best accounts for you depend on your goals, really. I invest through a 401k, a Roth IRA, an HSA, and a brokerage account. Again, this is going to take a really long time. I'm working on speeding up that process, but for now, that's what I'm working on. I hope you enjoyed this video and that it got you thinking about building your net worth in a different way. If you want to learn the 5 steps that I took to build a net worth of $50,000 by the time I was 22, then make sure you watch this video.